Hi everybody! So today I'm going to make a little video on kind of like a life update, kind of talking about what has been going on and my future plans for backpacking and traveling now that the season of 2023 and the thru hiking season that I was supposed to be participating in is over. So for anybody that doesn't know, hi, my name's Gabby. I make backpacking and travel videos, and this past year I hiked over 500 miles on the Appalachian Trail, and I actually was attempting a thru hike, but it didn't work out that way. So I ended up taking the rest of the summer to do parts of the trail and do some other traveling and hiking and camping and whatnot, and just really have that experience after college. I graduated college last year and I wanted some traveling and freedom and to do a lot of hiking after college. It is October when I'm filming this, so I have gone back to work and I have kind of some exciting news to share. First thing I want to talk about is kind of what's new in life. So I am currently working at REI. I just started a couple weeks ago. So I'm working at REI in a retail store, and it's pretty cool. It's a really good company to work for. The pay and benefits is really good considering it's retail, and I'm happy to be working around something that I'm interested in, around products that I'm interested in. I've been enjoying that. So actually I'm thinking, I have a really good discount working at REI, so I'm thinking of buying some stuff from REI and reviewing it. So I don't know if anybody's interested in videos like that, but I would love to get some new stuff from REI and like review things from REI, especially the things that are the camping things that are like trendy right now. I'm looking into those X-Ped mats are really cool, and the Eureka camp stove, so those might be on the list for trying out. It's just temporary while I look for a marketing job. For whoever doesn't know, I have a degree in marketing, so I'm looking to try to get a job in digital marketing, but the job market's kind of tough right now, so I needed something for now, considering I spent the summer not working. For this year, I have some backpacking plans and hiking plans, obviously lots of day hiking, but backpacking plans. It's tentative right now, but I'm considering doing the Foothills Trail this spring. I'm not sure when yet, but I'm thinking of taking a road trip down there and hiking the Foothills Trail. Whoever doesn't know, the Foothills Trail is like a 76-mile trail that spans from South Carolina to North Carolina, and it's generally on the border of North Carolina, very close to the northern Georgia, within the same mountain range that the Appalachian Trail runs through. But apparently it's gorgeous. It's got tons of different waterfalls, and it's a really nice trail, and it's a doable trail for like a week of hiking. So I'm thinking of doing the Foothills Trail this spring, which I would obviously daily vlog if I did that. But that's kind of like the next hiking plan that I'm thinking of doing. And then hopefully gonna finish Massachusetts this year on the Appalachian Trail. I have like 70 miles left in Massachusetts to do. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I'll go to Acadia this year. I really wanna go places I haven't been yet. So we usually vacation on Moosehead Lake in Maine every year, and we love it, but I think I want to split up our time between there and Acadia this year. I've been avoiding Acadia for a few years just because I know how busy it gets at Acadia. These are the tentative plans for the year that you could probably expect to see on my channel, but the Foothills Trail is the one I'm looking at the most right now. I'm thinking that might be the plan for the spring. It'll give me something I look forward to. Mental state after the AT. I could make a whole video about this. For whoever doesn't know, the AT is a very addictive trail. I remember my shuttle driver, Ron, told me when I went to Georgia, you will be back. The AT ruins people, in a good and a bad way. I did go back, and quite a few times this summer, and it did ruin me. The trail, sometimes I just wish I could go back to the years when I wasn't obsessed with the Appalachian Trail, because it's like all that I think about. And it kind of pains me because it's like, if this is all I think about, why wasn't I successful through hiking? With that being said, my mental state hasn't been amazing. I had a really, really great summer, but I don't feel fulfilled like I wanted to feel. I think I would have struggled with post-trail depression no matter what. You know, you finish this huge, amazing adventure of hiking a 2,000-mile long trail, and I think the post-trail depression then comes from the fact that like the journey's over, you have to go back into the real world and reintegrate into the way normal people live, and nobody from life at home really understands what you did, what you went through, the passion you have for the trail, so you kind of feel alone. And I do resonate with that a little bit, but I think that's kind of what that type of post-trail depression comes from. Mine is more the fact that like the opportunity has come and gone, and I don't feel fulfilled. The only thing I will say is it's nice to know that I can still make future plans to hike the trail, and that I don't have to feel like I'm never going to experience that again, because I still have a lot of the trail to do. I have a lot more plans I can make to go out and do the trail and things to look forward to, and I still have my completion to look forward to, but yeah, I don't feel as fulfilled as I would have if I finished the trail. But I did have a great summer, and I kind of got to do a little bit of everything, which was really awesome. I'm extremely grateful I made the decision to go out to Harper's Ferry and hike more of the trail, because I would have felt even more awful about myself. Now, this is just me being hard on myself, but I would have felt even more awful about myself if I only did Georgia. So, but I really got to have that experience I wanted to have initially when I went down to the south, when I did Harper's Ferry to Connecticut, because I was just hiking for over a month straight, in through hiker bubbles, staying at hostels, resupplying. Like, I got the feeling of trail life, which is what I wanted. So I would have been really sad if I didn't do that this summer. So I am so glad that I did that. It was such a great experience. Mid-Atlantic was not my favorite section. I already know that I kind of got the ugliest section over with, but just the people and the trail towns and the community on that section was phenomenal. It was great. So now we'll talk about the next topic. Would I ever reattempt a thru hike? I'm not going to say no. No is never an answer. I feel like it's not out of the question completely if I would ever attempt another thru hike. My thing though is there are so many trails to hike in the US that I want to hike. I want to hike the Wonderland Trail. I would love to hike parts of the PCT. So I'm not one to want to repeat miles, especially if they weren't a section if it wasn't a section I loved. I feel like if I hike those miles, I hike those miles. So to do a thru hike, for whoever doesn't know, you have to hike the entire length of a trail in one calendar year. So from 365 days from whenever you started. So to be a thru hike, I would have to re-hike the 575 miles that I've hiked of the Appalachian Trail. And even after doing the whole trail someday, there will be parts of the trail I will go back to and hike because they're just so amazing and magical. But the parts that I hiked were not that magical in terms of terrain. A lot of the parts I hiked didn't even feel like I was in the mountains. New York was rough for me, but Pennsylvania, really great time. And I would say the southern 100 miles of it, probably the southern 150 miles of it is pretty nice, but the northern part of it, very rocky, hard terrain. My feet were in pain every single day. Not much to look at, really bad water sources, just not easy to get to. I would not want to re-hike Pennsylvania, so I don't picture myself reattempting a thru hike unless I had this burning feeling where I was like, let me just try to do the whole thing. And the opportunity arose. I would rather just finish the rest of the trail either an all-in-one shot or like maybe two, ideally like all-in-one shot, but if not, two longer sections. And ideally what my plan is I would love to in a few years either go out and start back at Dix Creek Gap in Georgia and hike to Harper's Ferry and then flip up to either, probably by that point I'll have to do Vermont to Maine, so Vermont, and finish my hike in Maine. Or I would love to tackle the south all-in-one shot and then do the north a couple years later. So I'm trying to do my hike in a way the most that resembles a thru hike, so always in a northbound fashion and leaving Maine for last. But I really like doing long sections. It's very fulfilling to me, and I like the idea of getting to go out for a good long amount of time on trail and really getting that reprieve from normal life and escaping for a while. So yeah, that's kind of my answer to that. A thru hike would never be out of a complete no, hard no, but my plan as of now is still to just finish the rest in sections, but long sections. That's a little life update. New job, backpacking plans for this year. How am I feeling about the Appalachian Trail? For whoever cares to listen. I have some more videos planned. I have a few more hiking videos that I'm still waiting to go out. I'm gonna be making some more like backpacking videos, gonna have some gear reviews coming out. But if anybody has ideas for videos in the comments, please leave them, because I'm always trying to get new ideas. I kind of build a list so that I never run out of ideas. And thank you to the people that always watch my videos. I see the same people commenting on all my videos. You guys are awesome, and I love connecting with you guys and having little conversations in the comments. And thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Yeah, it's been a while since I made a talking video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!